Hi guys, welcome to the pre-recording for blocking. Let's go over some technique here, all right? So we're gonna start off with first is the hands. Hands are very important. You wanna have big, strong, bare hands, okay? So it's kind of like sticking your two thumbs together and then pressing on over. So we're just keeping these hands wide apart. We wanna take up as much space as possible so we can leave as little space for them to hit at our defenders. The more space you take, the less the defender has to work. So that's why we're going to spread our fingers apart and kind of like a W shape, the wow um, kind of feel, and you're going to press on over the net. Okay. So just having big hands, taking away those spaces, or that space is very, very important in volleyball. So we can eliminate all hits going through. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is go over the footwork, which is also very important. All right. So in pretty much blocking, whatever side you go to, which is the left or the right, that's the foot that you open up with. So let's say this is my net over here. It's a beautiful net. Let's say we want to go to the left. So who's hitting to the left, which would be our right side, right? So most of the time, to generate more height, you do a swing block. You go on over, you do a swing block. So, but even then, even if you're not swing blocking, that's all right. We always have to think the last two steps going to be nice and clean, nice and straight to the net. Open those whole shoulders up and face them to the net. All right. So if we're right here in the middle, right? We're in the middle. We're a middle. Boom. That's our middle. And we're going to go left. So they notice that a nice easy ball is going to the right side. What we're going to do is open up with our left. So we're going to step with our left, and then we're going to go right, and then you're going to swing that left around and close your shoulders off to the right side. Simple steps. Remember, if you're going to the left, it's going to be left, right, left. Okay, same thing with your approach. Same thing with blocking. Okay. So same thing if you want to go right for the outside. Okay. Um, so what you're gonna do is open up with your right, left, and bring that right back around, right over here, and finish off. Boom, closing out right there. Um, let's say instead of all of that right there, and what you want to do is you still are, let's say you're an outside um, hitter and you're already trying to block the right side. Right out here, you're an outside hitter. You're blocking the outside, and you can't do those steps. You just not enough room, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick shuffle. Small movements will make the control a little bit better. So you're just gonna go left, right, and then bring, just pretty much line yourself up. Okay. Same thing over here. Let's say you're right side or a setter in front row. Same thing. It's going to go right, left, small movements. Right, left, right, left, super small movements. Right, left. Boom. You don't want to open yourself up. That means it's too many movements right there. You just want to just easily just hop on over. Boom, 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 and then let's go up. So again, if you're middle, okay, and you're going left side, you're gonna go left, right, and then drag that left and swing it all the way around so you can get straight. Left, boom, last 2 steps. You're gonna go up, and let's say you're the outside over here. It's just left, right, boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's say you want to go all the way to the right. As a middle, you're gonna open up with your right, left, and bring that right leg around here. Boom, to square yourself up. So basically, it's right, left, right. Boom. See in my hands? Now, if you're going to the left, watch. Left, right, left. Boom. You see how I drag my hands around and stop? Same thing. So if I'm going left, right, left, boom, I'm coming out and starting to block you. All right, same thing with outsides and right sides. It's just left, right, boom. Small movements are key in blocking. You don't want to add too much to it because you'll just start to lose control of your whole block. All right. So that's what we got to worry about right over there. So let's go up with hands. Let's do hands next, right? So we got our footwork down, right? That's the plus. That's the hardest thing right there. What do we do with our hands? Especially being middles. Most middles that I have are going to be swing blocking. And then if you're outside or right side, if you have enough time to get over there with your 3 steps and go and swing block, that's awesome. But at the same time, you're going to do a traditional block. So what do we do with our hands, right? So to generate more up, what we're going to do is when the left comes out, so we have, let's do this right here. So let's think. All right, so left comes out, hands are out in front of you, right? So hands are out in front of you. When the right comes out, right foot, hands are in the back, okay? You're generating that swing, all right? And when you finish off with your left right here, hands are coming up and around. So basically, it's going to be left, right, and then left, up, and boom. Press on over. That's where you want to go, all right? Same thing with right or to the outside, right? We're blocking the outside hitter. Right, left, and then right again, boom, okay? Very, very important to use those hands, generate that swing block, all right? So let's say you don't have enough time to do a swing block, you're just doing the shuffle step, right? So what we need to understand is you don't need to generate as much power to get that block. So pretty much, since all hitters, sorry, well, anyways, since all hitters hit down, you don't need to get up so far, okay? So all you have to do is get down in a little bit of a hunch or a little bit dip, all right, and then go up, okay? So there's 2 options to do this, right? So let's say you go, hey coach, like I'm just not getting there, you know. She's just a little bit quicker, right? So pretty much how do we beat that? Okay, then we got to make sure we don't go down so much, generate more arm swings and go up, all right? That's how we beat quick attacks, okay? But you go, hey coach, she's taller than I am. She's the best hitter. She's the best outside, whatever. She's just hitting over my block. All right. Then we got a big problem right here. And this is how you fix it. Okay. What you need to do is then what happens is you get lower. You get lower to the ground and then you're jumping up. Okay, you need to delay your whole block. Okay, if you're not delaying your whole block, then they're just going to be hitting down on you. Okay, um, and that becomes an issue. Okay, that's where we need to stop that, or stop their best hitters. Yes, will they hit over your block? Yes, but at the same time, well, I should rephrase that. Yes, will they hit through or hit your block? Yes. Will you block them? It's a very slight chance, but at least you're getting your hands on the ball. And that's all that matters. You're getting your hands on the ball so you can slow down that projectile and your defense can get in there. That's the way to stop big heavy hitters over there. All right. So let's go on with pretty much hand placement. So um you go, hey, I'm always missing the block. I'm always missing the block. Why are you missing the block? And this is the understanding right here. So when you go up and block, let's say outside, pretty much your right hand is lined up with their nose. All right. Um, so basically, you're always lined up with their nose. All right. And you're blocking their whole arm right there. You're lining up with their nose. That's what you're doing. You're getting up there, you're lining up with their nose. Um, that's where your hand should be right there. Boom. Lined up with the nose in front of you. Boom. Um, so that's what we got to do. Same thing with left side or when you're blocking to the right side. Left hand, line up with their nose. Way good. Oh, wait. Yeah. Way good. And it just makes it easier to block on over. So, all right, we covered steps, we covered arm movements, we covered where should our hands be aligned with their whole block or with their whole face. Next, what we need to cover is sealing off this net. All right, so sealing off the net, you're not jumping straight up, okay? You definitely want to seal off this net. That means coming up and over it. That means if this is the net, you're coming up and over the net. You're sealing it off. Okay. So you have little room, pretty much, you have little room going in between the net and your arms right over here. Okay. You want to seal that off as much as possible because you're getting as much space over the net as possible. Okay. You're reaching up and over, boom, and then you're coming back down. Okay. You need to seal it off. Okay. It's very, very important. What else? Oh, timing. Okay. Timing is something that it's you need practice to learn, but as soon as you get it, you will get every single block. All right, unless they roll shot over you, and then you got a bigger issue, and people should be helping you out. Timing. So basically, when they jump, you jump. All right. So it's pretty much they jump, you jump. All right. They jump, you jump. All right. So as soon as you see their arm coming back, okay, that's when you should start to press on over that net. So basically, they jump, you jump, they come back, ready to go and swing, you press over that net. That's when you're pressing way over that net and you're sealing off that net. That is very, very important. So when you're swing blocking, make sure you swing block on over. You still seal off the net, and then you come on down, okay? Um, this is where you need to have a nice tight core. When you get up there, pretty much dolphin it, okay? So you're coming up here, you're sealing off the net, you're dolphining, and then you're coming back down, okay? You're pressing up and over, you're dolphining, boom, okay? So that's very important, okay? Also with blocking, if you can't get there, especially being the middle, whatever it is, the middle can't get there. What we do is, let's say outside is blocking, right? Um, Middle can't get there. Middle goes straight to covering. You don't try to swing block. You don't do anything. If you notice that you're over here, whatever it is, you are going to come in over and you better cover them, hands down. I don't care what it is. You better cover your blocker. Anything can happen. At least you give a little bit more defense and you're not just standing there. All right. You definitely want to cover. Don't get fooled. All right. And it happens to the best of us. Everybody gets fooled once in a while. Right. So what we need to do is making sure volleyball IQ, right? So volleyball IQ with blocking, it's the simplest thing, but it's the hardest thing for certain situations. We got to know, A, are they giving out good balls? B, are they pushing it far enough, or C, are they setting offsets? Whatever it is, we need to figure out the game plan real quick. So, what's going to happen is if I notice one girl can't be hitting line, whatever, um, she can't hit line. So I'm going to leave cross open, right? So if the girl can hit more, if the girl can't hit line, then I'm going to just take away cross the whole time. I'm just going to make it difficult for her. Going to take away cross. She can't hit line, whatever, right? But if she can hit both, which is very rare in high school, they don't really train it, but sometimes you get really good hitters, right? So if she can hit line, but she also is very dominant in the cross, what I'm going to do is I'm going to block line. Okay, I'm going to have the middle try to pretend to block cross, whatever. Give up, I don't know, 2 points, whatever, 3 points, whatever. And then what I'm going to do is you're actually going to block inside the hit. All right. You're going to make sure they know that every single time when they are hitting, the block is coming. Boom. So they feel like, oh my God, this is so easy. This is so easy. And then next thing they know is, oh, here comes the block. Here comes the, it's going to throw off their timing. It's going to throw off everything else. And next thing you know, you're getting more tips, more rolls, whatever to the side because they're afraid of this block. Okay. That's if they can hit both, okay? Because they know the game plan is we are blocking line, but we're giving them a lot of crosses, and now they're forced to. They feel more comfortable hitting cross than they do hitting line, and it's a more psychological game than anything else. So that is something that we got to understand in a game plan. But also going back to setting, all right. So let's say the setter is setting perfect balls. It's going to the outside. They're perfect. Boom. Middle. All you have to do is pretty much read this setter. Okay, that's all you got to do. If they're nice balls right over here, you know that they're not doing quicks, dude. Like all you have to do is right, left, right, close off. Don't swing block. Get on up there and block them. Okay. If you notice a little bit of off balls, okay, still follow the setter. Okay. Boom. Don't leave the setter. All right. And you know that she's not a very good setter. She sets more inside. Boom. Okay. All you have to do is just make sure, hey, if that's the point, tell your right side or outside, hey, scoot on in, shuffle in. So it'd be like left, right, close it off, boom, leave this wide open. And then all you have to do is short steps, right, left, boom, get up there, boom, close that off. Always protect cross if you know that they're hitting line or they're hitting really inside balls because they are not going to be hitting over here. So always block cross, okay? Same thing over here. You notice that they're nice, easy balls, okay? Just make sure you get there in time. Read the setter, okay? You're in the middle, all right? Then you know that she can push it right out here. That's her strength. Just come on over. Block that off. Way good. Also, when we do block, all right, it's the zone 6, all right? So in the court, um, this is really bad courting, but whatever. This is our court. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to block to zone 6. A is because all the balls are going inside the court. If we block to zone 1, we have a chance of getting tooled, which is hit right off the block, and then you see this ball going out. Okay, that's why we turn to 6. So if they do hit our hand, it's going straight inside. Okay, so remember, turn to zone 6. Boom. Have the big hands, turn to zone 6, seal off that net. All right. I will probably go over more in depth of mind games for blocking, but not right now. Okay, let's go into the video right now. Right here. All right. So, first thing we need to look at, right? Need to look at where's my annotation thing? Where are my annotation tools? There we go. All right. So first thing we need to look at is we're going to play this right here. So if we come out right here, watch her first step, right? So her first step is going to be left, right, left, all right? So watch this step right here, watch this leg, boom. So let's go. Okay. So she opens up with that leg right there, boom. That right leg comes around, boom. All right, she swings that left leg. Boom, swings it. All right, boom. So again, she opens up with the left, right, left. Boom. She is squaring up her shoulders right there. All right, she's swing blocking. Boom. Again, look at her hands, okay? If we're going back, look at these hands right here. Where is it? Right here. Boop, 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 boop. On that right step, what do we see, right? We're just seeing these arms go all the way back so we can generate power. That's what we're doing. We're generating that momentum, getting up there, generating more power, getting a higher height in our block, right? So let's play it through, okay? All right, she's jumping straight up. And look how close she is to this net, okay? She isn't too far. You know, you want to make sure you're sealing off this net, okay? She isn't out here, okay? She's like right in this line, okay? This is the sweet spot right in here, okay? You don't want to go any further than that, or you'll be hitting off the net, or you'll be blocking off the net. And what happens when you block off the net? It's going to roll down your chest, and then you're going to lose the point, right? So that's a big issue right there. So again, it's big advocate. Look at her hand, or look at her feet. Left, right, left. Look at those hands. Generate up, boom. There, it's left. Hands are out. Right, hands are back. Left, roundabouts, jumping straight up. Now, when I was talking about sealing off the net, boom, you don't see much gap in between here, do you? They're not going straight up Okay, you're gonna go up, you're gonna seal off the net, you're gonna press on over, and you're gonna pretty much get the ball, okay? If you can press on over, that's great, dude. Congrats, all right? This is where you press on over when you seal off the box or you seal off the net. All right, that's very important. Now, next, what we're going to talk about is look how they finish, okay? They're not finishing to zone 1. No, they finish off to zone 6, okay? And that's very, very important, okay? So if we look at the outside as well, right out here, she's going to stop. She's going to take a left and then a right, boom, and then go. You can kind of tell, it's kind of hard in here, but you can kind of tell in here. Feet are moving. All right. So if you look at these feet right in here, you're going to see left, right, and then go up. Tiny little motions right there. Look at also, well, we'll look at the feet first. So if we go back really slow, look at these feet. Boom, left, right, they're still going up. Boom. Then they celebrate. Now, also look at her elbows, dude. They're getting low, dude. Look how low she's at. So look, look, look how she goes down low. She is not standing straight up, dude. I'm telling you this now. I'm going to wreck people's faces if I see them standing straight up. She gets low to the ground. Don't stand up. You're not going to get the height. Okay, look how she gets low. Look how she's standing up and then gets low to the ground. Look, she pretty much matches how low she gets with the other girl. All right. So basically, she gets low to the ground. Now let's look at timing, right? So all of them, as soon as she jumps right here, look, 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 look. As soon as she jumps, they jump. Okay, it may look a little bit weird, but if she jumps right here, they are ready to leave that ground. They are ready for timing. Okay, so she jumps, they jump, and look when they press on over. They're sealing off that net when they see that arm is coming up and making contact with that ball. Boom, coming up with the ball. You see their arm. You see their arm come back and come up. That's when you're sealing off that net. Boom. And you're coming up and about. Boom. And then they get that point. All right. Let's see if you can. Now let's look at this block over here. Look how they seal off that net, dude. All right. Let's go over here. They are sealing off that net. There is no space in between here. This adds more time and more press on over. Look at those hands. They're kind of close to each other, but that's okay. Now, the main important is these feet, okay? They're kind of like dolphining up. You tighten up your core when you go and block. Tighten it up. You want to make sure everything is tight. Okay, you don't want a weak core. You'll look like jelly out there, and you'll look kind of stupid when you go up and block. Okay, you want a nice tight core. Okay, tighten it up, and then let's go block. All right, boom. Again, look at this. It's coming down. Look at this swing right over here. Look how they generate that power. Look, you're coming up and you're coming up and over. Okay. Look at her swing arm block. Boom. Opening up those hands last minute when you see that swing right in there. All right. That concludes. Well, no, that shouldn't be included. I'm gonna do a couple other things as well. Just real quick. Soft blocks. Okay. Pretty much what we're gonna do is if we really can't, if you are really, really short, dude, just try to get up there in soft blocks. Soft blocks are meant to uh, just pretty much bump the ball off your hands. So you're just getting up there. You just need to make sure you can just put a hand on the ball, give your defenders a little bit more time. You get up there, you're, and then you don't press on over. You just put your hand straight up in the air, which it's just all right, but you know, we really don't want to soft block that often. Um, and if you have a hard hitter, that's all right. Um, but stay away from soft blocks. Go back to traditional blocking. Don't do too many crazy things. All right. All right. Now that concludes blocking. And I hope that you had fun watching this video. All right. Bye.